just behind Starbucks. Stop by and pick up your copy of our 85-page catalog. Crown Trophy is nationally known, but locally owned with 150 stores nationwide. Crown Trophy, the official provider of plaques for the Scholastic Ball Report and PrepSpin.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall and allsportslex.com, locally owned and operated since 1972.
Sitters are here.
I'm ready. Okay, kids, behave.
Man to man.
I got the little guy.
Oh, did you leave cash for the pizza?
I got it.
With more features than ever,
All right, who's hungry?
mobile banking from Central Bank lets you deposit checks,
Time out.
pay bills,
Okay, you're gonna get a rip screen.
send and receive funds with pop money, and more. So you can stay in the game without missing a step. Do more with mobile banking from Central Bank, official bank of UK Athletics.
I wanted to get back on the basketball court.
I want to get back to the ref I used to be.
I want to get back to gardening.
I want to get back to playing with my band.
Only one team is qualified to get patients back to living their lives. Bluegrass Orthopedics has physician experts to assist in your recovery, whether it's an injury or chronic condition. Bluegrass Orthopedics provides convenient, specialized, and comprehensive care for your unique life.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter, locally owned and operated since 1972.
At White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, we believe that greatness is in the details. Each decision we make is for the benefit of our patients and our community. This means using industry-leading technology to help you achieve your goals and uncover your perfect smile. Our precision and efficiency results in an experience that is both pleasurable and affordable. White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, applying precision and elegance to your smile.
Lexington Catholic Knights. Let's meet the visiting team starting lineup. Leading off in right field, number 12, Joe Stockinger. At second base, number 8, Tanner Robbins. On the mound and pitching, number 20, Mason Hazelwood. At first base, number 11, Noah Irvin. Behind the plate and catching, number 13, Tyler Stevens. At third base, number 7, Trevor Allen. At shortstop, number 21, Andrew McGinnis. The designated hitter, number 6, Jameson Sherwall. In center field, number 27, Ty Sims. And in left field, number 2, Thomas Anderson. Now for your Lexington Catholic Knights. Leading off, number 2 in left field, Eric City. Tell my wife. At third base, number 6, Ben Wilcoxon. At first base, number 19, Tyler Kirkgallis. Behind the plate and catching, number 23, Landon Moberly. At second base, number 13, Bo Bennington. And right field, number 14, Steven Bender. On the mound and pitching, number 11, Tripp Lockhart. The designated hitter, number 25, Noah Milburn. In center field, number 1, Trenton Neuer. And at shortstop, number 24, Santiago Peralta. Now, everyone, please rise and stand for the national anthem.
Well, good evening and welcome to Lexington Catholic High School. William Warfield here with you as we got the 12th Region's Mercer County Titans over there in that 46th district, taking on the Lexington Catholic Knights here in the 43rd district here tonight. 11th and 12th Region matchup, and two teams that have been to the state championship game a few times. Well, Mercer County back in 2011 and 2013 played in the state championship game, and then, of course, Lexington Catholic, they've won it all a couple times as well. So here we go. we're getting ready to get things started. Sorry to keep you guys waiting so long. We did have senior night tonight. We will be posting a video of that later this evening as well. For the Lexington Catholic Knights fans that are tuning in, we will have a really good senior night video for you. Trip Lockhart on the mound for Lexington Catholic. First pitch in there, a strike to Stockinger of Mercer County. It's going to be Stockinger, Robbins, and Hazelwood due up for the Titans. There's a little chopper over there. Peralta handles it, throws over there to first to Gregales, and one up, one down as Trip Lockhart gets the first batter. Here's Robbins. Tanner Robbins, his sister, Sagan Robbins, possible Miss Kentucky basketball next year. They just won a state championship there at Mercer County in girls basketball. A big swing and a miss there as Lockhart throws that one in on the outside corner for a strike. Robbins back in there from the right side. There's the delivery, and that one on the inside corner for a strike. So Lockhart not wasting any time working from the right field side of the rubber, the left field side of the rubber. Here's the delivery. That one a one-hopper in there. Robbins going to pick it up and hand it over to Moberly, who gives it back to Lockhart. Beautiful day for baseball here. Jack Haynes says, every time I'm over here, the grass is always green here at Lexington Catholic High School. That is the truth. We are playing on turf as that one misses down low and outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. One down, top of the first inning of play. It's Mercer County and Lexington Catholic. It's live here on PrepSpin.com. That pitch got the outside corner for a strike. Robbins sets down. Here's Hazelwood stepping up to the plate. He's a left-handed hitter wearing that number 20 jersey. Mason Hazelwood. He's going to be playing, not playing, but he will be pitching tonight for Mercer County, one of their aces. There's a chopper, and that one should be handled over there by Bennington, who just underhand toss. He probably should have threw it overhanded there, but he still got him. Gregales had to kind of reach for that, and it pulled him off the bag just a tad, but Gregales able to keep a toe on the bag, and that's going to do it for Mercer County. 1-2-3 goes the Titans, and we're going to step out for a second. We'll be right back here after these messages from our sponsors.
Take a little walk with me. I'll keep you in good company and be there for you to the end. You'll never be alone, my friend.
Hi, this is Gary Ball for Crown Trophy of Lexington. Crown Trophy offers youth sports awards, corporate awards. They offer signs and a full line of promotional products. They're located at 2680 Wilhite Drive on the corner of Nicholasville, New Circle Road, just behind Starbucks. Stop by and pick up your copy of our 85-page catalog. Crown Trophy is nationally known, but locally owned with 150 stores nationwide. Crown Trophy, the official provider of plaques for the Scholastic Ball Report and PrepSpin.
All S, all P, all O, R-T-S. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall and allsportslex.com, locally owned and operated since 1972.
Mingy Beef Jerky, the official game day snack of PrepSpin. Want to thank Mingy Beef Jerky for all their support of high school athletics here on PrepSpin. Again, the official game day snack of PrepSpin. That's Mingy Beef Jerky. Look at all those flavors there on your screen, as you got 5 different flavors to choose from, plus a lot of other unique gifts on their website. Check out their website as well, mingybeefjerky.com. Also want to thank Simply Great Soaps, handcrafted over there in Paris, Kentucky. Simply Great Soaps. Well, it's not too late still to get Mom a Mother's Day gift if you weren't able to the other day. You can go to simplygreatsoaps.com. They got some great gift baskets on there that you can send Mom still. Again, simplygreatsoaps.com. Here we go, bottom of the first inning of play. Mercer County was set down 1-2-3, but Satil, Wilcoxon, and Gregales going to be stepping up here against Hazelwood, who's on the mound. I'll give you the defensive lineup for Mercer County. Steppers behind the plate, Stevens behind the plate. Irwin, the first baseman. Robbins over there at second base. McGinnis is going to be the shortstop, as that one fouled off. Allen at third base. Anderson, Sims, and Stockinger in the outfield. Anderson in left field, Sims in center field, and Stockinger over in right field for the Mercer County Titans. 0-2 to the leadoff hitter for the Knights, Satil. Satil crowding the plate. Here comes almost like a pitch out. That one, though, right there down Main Street, and a big swing and a miss. So first hitter, and Hazelwood strikes out Satil. Will Coxon, the fine third baseman for Lexington Catholic, going to step up to the plate. Every time we're here, his dad tells us that he has a good game. Can that continue tonight? We'll see. He certainly is a gem over at third base playing the hot corner. Hazelwood. An orthodox delivery from Hazelwood. That one, a swing and a miss by Will Coxon. He pitched him inside and low on that first pitch. 0-1 the count, one down. Bottom of the first inning of play. It's the Mercer County Titans and the Lexington Catholic Knights here on PrepSpin. There's a shot over to the shortstop, and he gets past him as McGinnis not able to get there. And look at the base running by Will Coxon, stretches it to a double. Lazy in the outfield as far as getting the ball back into the infield. And Will Coxon stretches that one into a double for the Knights. And I believe that will go down as an error, but a great job out there on the bases by Will Coxon. There's Gregalis stepping up to the plate from the left side. The pitch, Hazelwood in there for a strike. Will Coxon in scoring position out on second, one down. Bottom of the first inning of play just got started here on senior night at Lexington Catholic High School. Hazelwood checking the runner. The delivery, that one outside of ball, one strike. The second baseman and shortstop for Mercer County kind of creeping in there at second base. More so the shortstop now, McGinnis, patting the mitt. Hazelwood looking but delivers to the plate. That one down low and outside, and a good stop there by the catcher for Mercer County, and that is Stevens. Stevens wearing that number 13 jersey for the Titans. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in here on PrepSpin. One camera angle here again tonight. We're waiting to the playoffs before we give you the multiple in baseball. It's just a little bit too hard to do, especially when you don't have a stadium environment where you can set those up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's a big cut there by Gregalis. Will Coxon out there on second base, able to stretch his running out there on second, as he just had a heads up out there on the base pads, able to get to scoring position, and Gregalis able to knock him in. Can he do it here from the left side? Hazelwood's offering, and that's going to hit Gregalis right in the middle of the numbers on the back of the jersey. Gregalis shaking it off as he walks down to first base. So runners on first and second for Lexington Catholic. And Moberly going to step up to the plate. Oh, that hurt. That was a little bit of heat by Hazelwood. So Landon Moberly going to step up to the plate from the right side. Still, nobody has crossed the plate yet, although Lexington Catholic here in the bottom of the first inning of play has runners on first and second, only 1 out. The cleanup hitter in the lineup looks at the first pitch inside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. As Moberly digs back in. Bennington waiting on deck for Lexington Catholic. Sun shining bright. It's going to be hard for the first baseman to make a play right now the way that the sun is shining on the field, right in his eyes. So anything thrown from third or from shortstop could be trouble there for the first baseman tonight. That problem will eliminate itself, of course, as the sun goes down. Here's the pitch. Outside a ball. 3 balls, no strikes. William Warfield here with you. Lexington Catholic High School. It's the Knights and the Titans. Hazelwood checking the runners, delivers to the plate. That pitch, ball 4, and the bases are now loaded for the Knights. Bennington about to step up to the plate. Bo Bennington. Got a couple famous Bows here at Lexington Catholic. You got Bo Bennington, and then you got the fine football quarterback for Lexington Catholic, Bo as well. Powell coming in to courtesy run for the Knights. Bases are loaded. Bo Allen got an offer from the University of Kentucky, we understand. There's a big swing by Bo Bennington. Misses, so 0-1 to count. 1 down, bottom of the first inning of play. Bases loaded for the Knights. It is senior night tonight. Hazelwood. Here's his offering. This one going to be a chopper, and McGinnis has got it there at shortstop. Throws to the first. 1 run does cross the plate. So the Knights able to get a run in. They lead the ball game now 1-0. Runners on second and on third. That'll go down as a...
Now batting number 14, Stephen Bender.
It's going to go down as a fielder's choice, won't it? That is correct. It will go down as a fielder's choice and an RBI for Bennington. And here's Stephen Bender. The pitch, Hazelwood outside the ball. Runners on second and third for the Knights. Lexington Catholic leads 1-0. You got pitching ace versus pitching ace tonight, as you got Hazelwood, Mason Hazelwood from Mercer County, taking on Trip Lockhart for Lexington Catholic. There's a big swing and a miss. 1-1 to count, 2 down. Hazelwood gonna walk around to the back side of the rubber there, steps back on it as he's going through the signs here with Stevens. Stevens gonna set up on the outside. This ball pulled to the opposite field, and that one will be a fair ball. It's going to take a 1-hop over the fence, so it's a ground roll double, and both runs will cross the plate. Lexington Catholic up 3-0. Bender with a double and 2 RBIs on that hit. Well, here's the pitcher, Trip Lockhart. Lockhart digging in with a runner on scoring position out there on second. Bender. It's Hazelwood. Takes his time. The pitch. That one upstairs a ball. Lexington Catholic with the lead. 3-0 here in the bottom of the first inning of play. Runner on second, 2 down. 1 ball, no strike at the plate here to Lockhart. Lockhart, the University of Kentucky commit. He's going to hit a chopper over to McGinnis. McGinnis has been busy today so far in this top inning. And what a great piece of running out there on the bases as well there by Bender, as he kind of stayed in the way of the play, just paused, and then broke after the ball was getting ready to get real close to him. And what a great job out there on the bases by Bender. I mean, that right there was great heads up. You don't see that every day. Runners on the corners for Lexington Catholic. Knights on top 3-0, 2 down. And we got a visit out there on the mound by Mercer County's head coach. Just talking things over here with Hazelwood. We are early here in this ball game. Again, want to thank Mingy Beef Jerky. Also want to thank Bluegrass Orthopedics for all their support here on the network. Andrew Carlson, their great staff. Bluegrass Orthopedics, they'll get you right back into the ball game. As the meeting still taking place out here on the mound. Umpire goes out and breaks it up. Again, to get you updated on the score, it's 3-0 Lexington Catholic. You had Will Coxon with some great base running out there. He scored the first run of the ball game for Lexington Catholic. Gregalis, he was hit by a pitch based on balls from Moberly, which loaded the bases. And then you had Bennington, who hit an opposite field double, ground roll double, that scored 2 more runs for Lexington Catholic. And Bender was the ground roll double. Bennington got an RBI on the fielder's choice is how that happened. So Bennington got the RBI on the fielder's choice first, and then a ground roll double by Stephen Bender, and that's how the Knights have scored their runs so far. Runners on the corners for Lexington Catholic, 1 ball, no strike here to Lockhart. Lockhart digging back in. He's your pitcher tonight for Lexington Catholic. The pitch, big cut. Could not catch up with that one. 1-1 to count. One ball, 1 strike. Milburn back in. That pitch outside a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Milburn, the designated hitter for Lexington Catholic. That one in there on the outside corner for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Again, 2 down. Lexington Catholic leads 3-0 here. Bottom of the first inning of play here at Lexington Catholic High School. Mason Hazelwood on the mound for Mercer County. High kick, pitch. This one down. Good stop there. Well, the first baseman, Irwin, got a glove on it. I thought he came up with it, but the ball came back out of his glove. And over to Robbins at second base. Another run crosses the plate for Lexington Catholic. And the Knights lead 4-0.
Now batting number 1, Trenton Neuer.
Trenton Neuer a step up to the plate. Waiting to see how they're going to score that over at first base. Is it a hit? It is a hit. And it will go down as an RBI too. Base hit RBI for Milburn. Neuer at the plate, the center fielder for Lexington Catholic. 1 ball, no strike. Runners on first and second for the Knights. Lexington Catholic leads 4-0, and going into third base with a stolen base is the courtesy runner for Lexington Catholic. I apologize, Mr. Wilcoxon. I don't forget that young man's name. Taylor, okay. Taylor, the young man's last name. Now runners on the corners for the Knights. 2 balls, no strikes here at the plate to Neuer. Should Neuer get on, Sutil back to the top of the lineup would be next. Hazelwood's pitch, and there for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. So glad you could join us here tonight on senior night for Lexington Catholic as the Knights celebrated the seniors. That ball lifted out to right center field, and it will be hauled in out there by Stockinger. So Neuer and the Knights retired, but 4 runs crossed the plate. They leave 2 on the bags, but Lexington Catholic again lead 4-0 after 1 inning complete here at Lexington Catholic High School. We're going to step out. We'll be back with the top of the second. You're going to have 4, 5, and 6 due up for Mercer County. Irwin, Stevens, and Allen due up for the Titans.
Sitters are here.
I'm ready. Okay, kids, behave.
Man to man.
I got the little guy.
Oh, did you leave cash for the pizza?
I got it.
With more features than ever,
All right, who's hungry?
mobile banking from Central Bank lets you deposit checks, pay bills,
Okay, you're gonna get a rip screen.
send and receive funds with Pop Money, and more. So you can stay in the game without missing a step. Do more with mobile banking from Central Bank, official bank of UK Athletics.
I wanted to get back on the basketball court.
I want to get back to the ref I used to be.
I want to get back to gardening.
I want to get back to playing with my band.
Only one team is qualified to get patients back to living their lives. Bluegrass Orthodontics has physician experts to assist in your recovery, whether it's an injury or chronic condition. Bluegrass Orthopedics provides convenient, specialized, and comprehensive care for your unique life.
PrepSpin would like to thank UK Sports Medicine for all their support here on the network. Rob Olery and his great staff at UK Sports Medicine. I want to thank them again for all their support. We got the next batter here for Mercer County up at the plate, Irwin, as he leads things off here in the top of the second. He's going to send a shot over to the second baseman, Bennington. He fires over there to first to Gregales to retire him. And 4 up, 4 down for Mercer County so far. Tyler Stevens is going to step up to the plate, the catcher for the Titans. Got Stevens and then Allen on deck. Stevens going to go one-on-one here with the future Kentucky ace, Trip Lockhart. There's a chopper, and Peralta should have easy work of this one. He fires over to first to Gregales, and that is the 5th in a row retired by Lockhart. Mostly all of them on grounders. He's got 1 strikeout, and everything else has been a ground ball. Got 2 ground outs to the shortstop, 2 to the second baseman, and a strikeout. Allen, number 7. Overheard the other night when they were retiring Derek Jeter's number 2 that was the last single jersey number in the Yankees, but that is not correct. 0 is still available. 0. There's a shot out to center field. Noor camping out underneath of it. He's going to pinch a tit, but hauls it in. And that's going to do it for Mercer County there. And we'll be right back, folks.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter, locally owned and operated since 1972.
Back here at Lexington Catholic High School as we head to the bottom of the second inning of play. Eric Satil back to the top of the lineup here for Lexington Catholic. Satil, who struck out his first at bat, going back out there against Hazelwood. The pitch and a bunt. That one might be good. Satil, just by a foot. Mercer County, what a nice play there by Hazelwood coming off the mound to pick up and fire over there to first base. And it's going to bring back up Ben Wilcoxon back up to the plate. The third baseman for the Knights. Digging back in. There's a shot out to left field, but it's going to hang upstairs, and the wind here at Lexington Catholic blowing it back towards the infield. And that's going to be a good play over there by the shortstop who covered a lot of ground. That ball was lifted real high, and it blew back in towards the infield. Here's Gregalis, hit by a pitch, his first at bat. Hazelwood's offering outside a ball. Lexington Catholic up 4-0 here in this one. Hazelwood's delivery here to Gregalis. Umpire rings him up for a strike. 1-1 to count. So Mercer County Titans, Lexington Catholic Knights here at Lexington Catholic High School on a beautiful night for baseball. That pitch outside. Two balls and a strike. Hazelwood taking his time. Gregalis lifts this one out to shallow right center, and the second baseman, Robbins, hauls it in. And that's going to do it for the Knights there in the second inning of play. And it's going to bring up Mercer County back up to the plate as we head to the top of the third here at Lexington Catholic High School as McGinnis, Sharrow. I want to say that's Sparrow, but maybe I'm wrong here. Is the designated here, is that Sharrow or Sparrow? Sharrow? Okay. I know they had Austin Sparrow there at Mercer County at one point in time. That's the reason why I was asking, but Sharrow is his name. So you're going to have McGinnis and Sharrow and Sims due up for Mercer County in the top of the third. Folks, thanks so much for tuning in here tonight as we bring you the Titans and the Knights here on PrepSpin. I know the one camera angle, but hey, you guys are used to us doing those basketball and football games with that multi-camera stuff, and we spoiled you a little bit, but you know, baseball's meant for audio, I think. It's America's game, right? And great pastime. Baseball here on PrepSpin tonight. Want to thank our sponsors for all their support here on the network. Again, Mingy Beef Jerky, the official game day snack of PrepSpin. Mingy Beef Jerky, pick it up at your local convenience store. And also at Kroger's as well. They got them at all the Kroger locations here in Central Kentucky. And so we take you back there on the field. Trip Lockhart warming up before he faces the first hitter in the lineup here in the top of the third, and that's going to be McGinnis, which happens to be 7, 8, and 9 due up here for the Titans. Lockhart done with his warm-up tosses. And McGinnis going to dig in. McGinnis been busy so far in this one defensively. He is the shortstop for Mercer County. Here is the delivery by Lockhart and a big swing and a miss by McGinnis. Andrew McGinnis. I think Mr. Will Coxon here, who's keeping the stats for Lexington Catholic, for writing all the first names down for me. That ball was swinging through and a foul back. 0-2 the count here to McGinnis. As McGinnis looking back towards the coaching box over there at third. Lockhart, smooth, calm, and collective out there. Took a lot off of that one in strike 3 to McGinnis. That's the second strikeout of the ball game for Trip Lockhart. I bring up Sherrill to the plate.
Number 6,
Jamison Sherrill going to dig in. And there's a shot out to left field. That ball going way back, continuing to go back. That's going to take a one-hopper off the wall out there. The little green monster out in left field. And it's a double for Sherrill. That ball hit very well out to left field. And a one-hopper up against the Green Monster. And that'll bring up Sims to the plate in Mercer County with a runner in scoring position here in the top of the third. Lockhart not really paying any attention there to the runner on second. Now he looks. Delivery to the plate. In there, a strike. 0-1. Well, last outing, Trip Lockhart threw a no-hitter here on this very field against Tage Creek High School. And tonight, he's got a one-hitter so far. There's a golf swing and a miss. And a runner will take third for Mercer County as the ball gets all the way to the backstop. So, good base running out there by Sherrow. Sherrow hit a double, pulled one out to left field off the Green Monster out there in left field. Lockhart, the delivery. Swing and a miss and a tag there by the catcher Moberly for Lexington Catholic. So another strikeout there for Lockhart. Third strikeout of the ball game, and we're back to the top of the lineup here for the Titans as Stockinger is going to dig back in. He grounded out to shortstop his last at bat. I don't think a ball's been hit to third or first here tonight. Well, the Titans, I take that back. The Knights hit one down to first base, but that's the only one I can recall that's been hit to first base tonight. There's a foul ball, and the net's going to catch it here at Lexington Catholic. They raised the nets here along the sides down first and third. You got to really yank one foul to get it over that net. 0-2 the count. The pitch. Lockhart tried to get it off the mound there. A nice play by Peralta. Boy, he is an amazing athlete out there, able to make the play. He's short, but makes some big plays. Not very tall, but man, is he quick. Peralta over to Gregalis for the out. All right, that's going to bring up the Knights here in the bottom of the third. We'll let you know who's coming up to the plate here after this message from our sponsor, folks. Thanks so much again for tuning in here tonight.
Take a little walk with me. I'll keep you in good company and be there for you to the end. You'll never be alone, my friend.
Hi, this is Gary Ball for Crown Trophy of Lexington. Crown Trophy offers youth sports awards, corporate awards. They offer signs and a full line of promotional products. They're located at 2680 Wilhite Drive on the corner of Nicholasville, New Circle Road, just behind Starbucks. Stop by and pick up your copy of their...
All right, back here at Lexington Catholic High School. We are in the bottom of the third inning of play. Lexington Catholic up 4-0. As Moberly stepping up to the plate here for the Knights, and he's looking at an 0-2 count. Landon Moberly wearing that number 23 jersey. Hazelwood on the mound for Mercer County. The pitch, and that went upstairs. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Titans out of Harrodsburg, Kentucky. Beautiful country over there if you ever been. Here's the delivery by Hazelwood. That one in there for strike 3, and Moberly sets down on strikes. That'll bring up Bennington back up to the plate, who had the first RBI of the ball game for Lexington Catholic, knocking in Will Coxon. Bennington digging in from the right side Fielder's choice RBI, his first at bat. Batting in there from the left side, as he takes the first cut. Foul back. 1-1 to count. One down, bottom of the third. William Warfield here with you live on PrepSpin. It's a little chopper up the line, and good play there by Hazelwood. Picks it up just in time to tag Bennington. Stephen Bender going to step back up to the plate, double his last at bat, and had 2 RBIs on that double. It was a ground roll double opposite field. As Bender going to step back in here for Lexington Catholic. This time nobody on the pads. Is 2 down here in the bottom of the third. Hazelwood kind of settled down out there on the mound. There's a shot out to right field. That ball way back there. It's still going back, and there it was. Stephen Bender just took 1 yard here at Lexington Catholic High School to deep right center field. As he gets a tag there from coach, and his players, teammates congratulate him. Bender with a home run. So Bender now with 2 RBIs in the ball game. And Trip Lockhart going to step up to the plate. Lexington Catholic on top, 5-0. Stephen Bender just touched them all as he hits a home run to right center field. There's a shot down to the first baseman who makes the play, Irwin. Nice play at first base by Irwin. And that's going to do it for the Knights. But, hey, they do get another run to cross the plate. Knights on top, 5-0. Thanks to Stephen Bender and his home run. There it was here at Lexington Catholic High School.
Hi, this is Gary Ball for Crown Trophy of Lexington. Crown Trophy offers youth sports awards, corporate awards. They offer signs and a full line of promotional products. They're located at 2680 Wilhite Drive on the corner of Nicholasville, New Circle Road, just behind Starbucks. Stop by and pick up your copy of our 85-page catalog. Crown Trophy is nationally known, but locally owned with 150 stores nationwide. Crown Trophy, the official provider of plaques for the Scholastic Ball Report and PrepSpin.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall and allsportslex.com. Locally owned and operated since 1972.
Sitters are here.
I'm ready. Okay, kids, behave.
Man to man.
I got the little guy.
Oh, did you leave cash for the pizza?
I got it.
With more features than ever.
All right, who's hungry?
Mobile banking from Central Bank lets you deposit checks, pay bills,
Okay, you're gonna get a rip screen.
send and receive funds with Pop Money, and more. So you can stay in the game without missing a step. Do more with mobile banking from Central Bank, official bank of UK Athletics.
I wanted to get back on the basketball court.
I want to get back to the ref I used to be.
I want to get back to gardening.
I want to get back to playing with my band.
Only one team is qualified to get patients back to living their lives. Bluegrass Orthodontics has physician experts to assist in your recovery, whether it's an injury or chronic condition. Bluegrass Orthopedics provides convenient, specialized, and comprehensive care for your unique life.
Tanner Robbins going to step up to the plate here in the top of the fourth inning of play. Lexington Catholic on top, 5-0, as Bender sending one over the right field wall, right center. A home run for the Knights there in the bottom of the fourth. Lexington Catholic scored 4 in the top of the first and 1 there in the bottom of the third. And here's Lockhart is the delivery. And this one over to Peralta there at shortstop. who fires one over to first, but that one gets past the jumping, the leaping first baseman Gregales. Had no opportunity at that one. And that'll send into second base Robbins. So Robbins reaches base on an error. And Hazelwood going to step back up to the plate. Hazelwood, a senior, Mason Hazelwood, grounded out to second base his first at bat. Mercer County with a runner on second. Lexington Catholic up 5-0 here in this one. There's Lockhart's pitch. Just missing outside for a ball. Moberly going to go out there and chat with Tripp for just a second or two. 1 ball, no strikes, nobody out. Top of the 4th inning of play. William Warfield here with you on PrepSpin.com as we bring you Lexington Catholic Knights and the Mercer County Titans baseball here on the network. Hazelwood back in. There's the pitch from Tripp, and that one inside a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Hazelwood, one of the aces on the staff for Mercer County's pitching staff there. I don't know, in high school, do you call him a staff or do you just call him a player? Something up in the air, but 2 balls and a strike. Guess you really can't call them a staff because they're not getting paid. 2 balls and a strike here to Hazelwood. Cart's delivery, that one fouled over in front of the Lexington Catholic Knights dugout. Again, we will be posting high-quality video of the senior night tonight. 2 balls, 2 strikes here at the plate to Hazelwood. That pitch misses. Did he get a piece of his jersey? It looked like he got a piece of his jersey. Let's see. He's running back over to the dugout, I guess. Let me clear this up real quick. Did he call him? Struck him out? Okay. Tripp struck him out. I didn't get the call from the official there. I saw Hazelwood running down to first base. I thought maybe he got a hit or something, but we're just being told that it was a strikeout. So another strikeout in the ball game there by Lockhart. And this is Irwin at the plate, who grounded out to second base his last at bat. And pitch hits the outside corner for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the 4th, runner on second for Mercer County. They trail, though, 5-0. Lexington Catholic getting it done in the top of the first, or excuse me, the bottom of the first, and then the bottom of the 4th inning of play here. Lexington Catholic has put runs on the board. 2 balls and a strike. Irwin back in there. Tripp looking back at second, delivers to the plate. That one in there on the outside corner for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Noah Irvin. That pitch misses outside. Lockhart wearing that number 11 jersey for Lexington Catholic. Knights in all white with the blue numbers and letters tonight. Socks, blue and white stripes. Irwin calls timeout here at the plate. Irwin, the first baseman for Mercer County. Made a couple good plays tonight. Curveball gets him on the outside corner. Nice pitch by Lockhart. It was a beautiful pitch. It's the 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the 5th strikeout of the night that I've got so far for Lockhart. As Tyler Stevens stepping back up to the plate. He grounded out to shortstop his last at bat. And Lockhart continues to love that outside corner for a strike. The only hit for Mercer County that's come in this ball game was a double by Jamison Sherrow, the designated hitter in the lineup, who happens to bat 8th in the lineup for Mercer County. Everybody else has been set down tonight by Trip Lockhart. Stevens looking at a count of 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, there is 2 down. We're in the top of the 4th inning of play here at Lexington Catholic. Lockhart's pitch down low. 2 balls and a strike. I thank everybody for tuning in tonight. There's Lockhart's offering on the 2-1. That one in there for a strike. 2-2 now the count. Tyler Stevens. Mercer County Titans, the Lady Titans, the state champions, as that one misses just off the plate. We'll congratulate those ladies once again for winning the state championship in basketball. Full count and a swing and a miss and another strikeout there by Lockhart. That's 6 on the evening. And Stevens sets down. And Lexington Catholic, they'll be back up here in the bottom of the 4th. You're watching the game live here at Lexington Catholic High School. Knights lead 5-0 as we head into the bottom of the 4th here in Lexington.
I wanted to get back on the basketball court.
I want to get back to the ref I used to be.
I want to get back to gardening.
I want to get back to playing with my band.
Only one team is qualified to get patients back to living their lives. Bluegrass Orthopedics has physician experts to assist in your recovery, whether it's an injury or chronic condition. Bluegrass Orthopedics provides convenient, specialized, and comprehensive care for your unique life.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter, locally owned and operated since 1972.
We take you to the bottom of the 4th here in Lexington. And Melbourne due up here for Lexington Catholic. Melbourne and Newer. Newer would be next as the first pitch, foul straight back. Milburn, Newer, and back to the top of the lineup, Teal. Lexington Catholic on top, 5-0. Trip Lockhart. Story of this one so far, 6 strikeouts in the ball game. Then you got Stephen Bender, who's got a home run. Will Coxon, he scored the first run of the ball game for Lexington Catholic. And then you got a double with 2 RBIs by Bender. So Bender's had an excellent day today, as he got 3 RBIs in the ball game. 0-2 the count here at the plate to Milburn. He'll step out of the box there and ask for time. They're playing deep on the corners and up the middle as well for Milburn. Here's the pitch. That one missing outside, a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lexington Catholic High School, the Knights and the Titans here tonight on PrepSpin senior night. Hazelwood, that one fouled straight back. Count will stay 1-2. No activity in either bullpen right now. That pitch missing down low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Again, I want to thank Mingy Beef Jerky, the official game day snack here at PrepSpin. And also want to thank Simply Great Soaps, handcrafted soaps over there in Paris, Kentucky, for all their support here on the network as well. That one, a pitch inside that hits Milburn. I don't know if I'd hit Milburn or not because he is a big guy and kind of intimidating as he steps in there.
Now batting number 1, Trenton Neuer.
It's going to bring up Neuer to the plate. Neuer flying out to right field is first at bat. Neuer, the center fielder for Lexington Catholic, going to dig in there. Runner on first, nobody out. Bottom of the 4th. Knights lead 5-0. There's a bunt attempt, and that one straight back. Does catch a piece of the net before it makes its way back to the catcher. So 0-1 the count. You guys are burning up my Twitter tonight. I know. I'll try to follow up with all you guys, DM you later. Tell you what the intent of that was. 0-1 the count. Big swing and a miss. 0-2 here at the plate. Neuer back in from the right side as the sun sets here at Lexington Catholic High School. That one upstairs just above the numbers. Well, above the letters, excuse me. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hazelwood not paying a whole lot of attention there to the guy on first at Milburn for Lexington Catholic. There's a shot over to the second baseman, Robbins, who bobbles it, throws the first, does get 1 out. So he got 1 out on the play. The runner to second for Lexington Catholic. And go down as a fielder's choice as well.
Number 2, Eric Satil.
And Eric Satil going to step up to the plate. Back to the top of the lineup for Lexington Catholic. Satil 0 for 2 on the day. Strikeout and a ground out. Runner on second for the Knights, 1 down. Again, bottom of the 4th inning of play here in Lexington. Lexington Catholic on top 5-0. Hazelwood in a much slower pace out there on the mound as he delivers to the plate. Velocity, though, still there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hazelwood standing in there about 6'2", maybe. Satil ready for the pitch. Hazelwood taking his time, checking the runner out there on second. Here's the delivery to the plate, all-speed pitch. 1-2. Satil probably wishes he can have that pitch back. He's way in front of that one. The 1-2, swing and a miss, strikeout. Will Coxon going to come back up to the plate.
Now batting number 6, Ben Wilcoxon.
Ben flied out to the shortstop his last at bat. It was a high pop fly that was in left field there to begin with, but it came back towards the infield. A lot of backspin on the ball, and the shortstop ended up catching it. Runner out there on second base for Will Coxon here at the plate as that ball hits the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. Balls, 1 strike, 2 down. Runner on second for the Knights here in the bottom of the 4th. Coxon asks for time, gets it. Here's the pitch from Hazelwood. That one outside. He's trying to stay away from Will Coxon, who's had a hot bat. Will Coxon's had a hot bat here of late for Lexington Catholic. He's having a good season. Outfield playing deep. That ball lifted. First baseman Irwin giving a run over there, but it will make its way out of play on top of the facilities here at Lexington Catholic. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Watching the game live here on PrepSpin. 5-0 Lexington Catholic on top. Bottom of the 4th. Runner on second, 2 out. Will Coxon drills this ball to deep left field. Going back is the left fielder, and he does make the catch. Boy, when it left the bat, I thought it was going to be up against the wall or possibly on top of the wall out there, but the left fielder staying with it and makes the play. So at the end of the 4, Lexington Catholic does leave 1 on the bags, but again, Lexington Catholic lead the ball game 5-0 here in Lexington. We're going to head to the top of the 5th. Mercer County coming up to the plate. We'll tell you who's coming up when we return.
At White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, we believe that greatness is in the details. Each decision we make is for the benefit of our patients and our community. This means using industry-leading technology to help you achieve your goals and uncover your perfect smile.
Back here at Lexington Catholic High School as we get things started real quick. Trip Lockhart wasting no time. 0-1 the count here to Allen. Oh, excuse me, Hodges. Hodges, the new pitcher out there. Hodges going to make the play there on the mound. I'm glad Mr. Will Coxon's here to keep me going here on the broadcast. Hodges makes that play, and Allen retired. It's going to bring up McGinnis to the plate. McGinnis and Sharrow. The next 2 up here for Mercer County. Hodges' delivery, that one on the inside corner for a strike. This Hodges kid's got a little bit of pop in that pitch. Big swing and a miss. 0-2 the count. Lexington Catholic again up 5-0 here in the top of the 5th inning of play. We're in Lexington, Kentucky. There's a big swing and a miss, and Hodges continues the effort tonight. That's the 7th strikeout of the ball game for Lexington Catholic as a team, and 1 for Hodges, 6 for Trip Lockhart tonight. Sims will step up to the plate. Sims struck out his last at bat. The first pitch was in there for a strike. Hodges wasting no time on the second offering. That ball had a nice little break on it. 0-2 the count. 2 down, top of the fifth. The pitch, that one outside a ball. Lights are on here at Lexington Catholic. That ball fouled back. It was a reach out there by Sims as he just trying to protect the plate. Thanks everybody for tuning in tonight to Knights and to the Titans. A little chopper foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I don't know if Alan's still watching tonight, but Alan, the Mercer County fans, in particular, Miss Robbins was telling me how great your all's video was of the girls basketball team. There's a shot foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Knights are home and in the white here. That pitch just outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. In top of the fifth, Lexington Catholic leads 5-0. The Knights only allowed 1 hit in the ball game tonight. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that's going to do it for Mercer County. That's the 8th strikeout of the night for Lexington Catholic as a pitching staff. And we're going to head to the bottom of the fifth here in Lexington. The Knights again on top 5-0.
Precision and efficiency results in an experience that is both pleasurable and affordable. White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, applying precision and elegance to your smile.
PrepSpin would like to thank White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, our title sponsor here on the network, as Gregalis digs in there in the bottom of the 5th inning of play. Here's Lexington Catholic's numbers right now. They lead the ball game 5-0. Stephen Bender with a home run. Lexington Catholic, Bender as well had a ground rule double that scored 2. Will Coxon scored the first run of the ball game for Lexington Catholic, and that was off of a fielder choice RBI by Bennington, Bo Bennington. So Knights again up 5-0 here in the bottom of the 5th inning of play. They're trying to add some more insurance runs to that total. Not that they need it right now, though, because the pitching for Lexington Catholic has been awesome tonight. 8 strikeouts in the game for the Knights as a whole. As Trip Lockhart, 6 of those, and then Hodges with 2 for Lexington Catholic. And pitch in there for a strike. 3 balls and a strike here at the plate to Gregalis. You're talking about some power. Gregalis definitely can hit the ball out of this park. Can he do it at this at bat? Ooh, he caught a strike on that one. Gregalis was getting ready to head down to first. That ball looked a little bit high and outside. Full count here at the plate. The pitch. Gregalis fouls this one off. And comes back off the net and right in front of the Mercer County Titans bench over there. Full count. Again, bottom of the 5th inning of play here in Lexington as the sun sets here at Lexington Catholic High School. There's a shot out to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder, and he's going to haul it in on the warning track. If there was a warning track out there, he would have been all over it, as that was a shot by Gregalis. Didn't have a lot of hang out there in it. It's simply a line drive, but almost got out of here. Deep fly ball.
23, Landon Moberly.
Nice play out there in right field. Stockinger able to run that one down for Mercer County. What a play. Moberly back up to the plate. Big swing and a miss. Only one to count. Bottom of the 5th inning of play. Lexington Catholic again up 5-0. They have one hit, the Titans, so far tonight. Oh, 0-2 the count. That one in there for a strike. Lexington Catholic, 6 seniors that play baseball. One that is the voice of Lexington Catholic baseball here in the press box, Mr. Jack Haynes. You probably know him from the network. And our count here, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Hazelwood taking a lot of time. That one fouled back. They'll stay 1-2. I want to thank everybody for tuning in this evening to Knights and the Titans. Here's the 1-2 from Hazelwood. That one right back to him. What a play. Oh, my goodness. That one was going to take his head off, but he got his glove up there and caught it. You talking about a reaction. That ball was getting ready to make a tomato out of his head, and he caught it. That ball was hit. It come in there about 78 miles an hour, and it left about 120. 0-1 to count. Man. 2 down here. That was the play of the game right there, folks. That right there was the play of the game. You do that, that's amazing. That might be a top 10, brother. No balls, 2 strikes here at the plate. Bennington digging back in there for Lexington Catholic. Bennington, fielder's choice RBI, his first at bat, grounded out his second at bat back to the pitcher. This ball lifted out to right field, and it will get down. It's going to be a double for Bennington. So bring Bender back up to the plate. Everybody's still in awe of the play by the pitcher out there, just off of reaction.
Now batting, number 14, Stephen Bender.
Stephen Bender going to step back up to the plate. Bender, 3 RBIs in the ball game. He's got a double, ground roll double, and a home run tonight off of Hazelwood. Hazelwood still in the ball game for Mercer County. Runner on second, and Bender with an opportunity to get RBIs 4 and 5 tonight with 1 swing of the bat. All-speed pitch, misses outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Hazelwood taking his time. Delivers to the plate. That ball fouled out of play. 1-1 now the count here to Bender. Runner on second for Lexington Catholic. I'll set you back up here. Lexington Catholic leads the ball game in the bottom of the 5th inning of play. 5-0. And I take that back. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning of play. Am I right? Still the 5th. I'm looking out there at the scoreboards and I see the zeros up there. Yeah, one too many. The Knights are up 5-0. We are in the bottom of the 5th. There's a snap throw down the 3rd, and that's going to get into the outfield. And another run crosses the plate for Lexington Catholic. 6-0 Lexington Catholic. Snap throw into the outfield. So Lexington Catholic up 6-0 here in this one. Mercer County out of the 11th region over in the 46th district. The other district teams there in their district is going to be West Jessamine, East Jessamine, and Bergen. Of course, West Jessamine won a state championship just a couple years ago back in 2015. Jody Hamilton and the West Jessamine Colts. Matter of fact, if you look back on the record here the last couple of years, Mercer County and West Jessamine, if you look at the schools as a whole, they've won quite a few state championships. That 46th district over there has been something to brag about here the last couple of years. Get West Jessamine with a championship in golf, as we got a meeting out here on the mound, but West Jessamine had a championship in golf. Girls soccer won the state championship. Baseball won the state championship. Mercer County's won a football state championship. They've been to the state championship in baseball 2 years, and in the last 7 years they've won. They've got all the way to the state championship. They've lost those games, but they made it to the championship game there at Whitaker Bank Ballpark. But their girls basketball, again, I know we mentioned it a few times tonight, but they are the state champions just this past season, and they probably will win it again most likely this coming year. Is everybody returning just about? They lost 3 off of that team. Hodges going to step up to the plate. Ooh, he was fooled on that pitch. 0-1 to count. 2 down. Bottom of the 5th. Lexington Catholic up 6-0. There's the pitch to the plate, throw to second. Not a chance out there to get the runner, as Lexington Catholic again with a runner in scoring position. Going to the count. Got time here at the plate as Hodges wanted to call timeout. Coach Taylor Brooks and his Knights is come off a big win against Scott County. Defeated Scott County here the other day. Matter of fact, it was over the weekend, wasn't it, Jack? Saturday. And Scott County, of course, one of the top 5 teams in the state as well. Some of them have them number 1 is what I've seen. All-speed pitch got him. Hodges goes down. Well, Lexington Catholic at the end of 5. They continue to lead the ball game 6-0. We'll head into the top of the 6th here in Lexington. You're watching the game live here on PrepSpin. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in here to the ball game.
take a little walk with me. I'll keep you in good company and be there for you till the end. You'll never be alone, my friend.
Hi, this is Gary Ball for Crown Trophy of Lexington. Crown Trophy offers youth sports awards, corporate awards. They offer signs and a full line of promotional products. They're located at 2680 Wilhite Drive on the corner of Nicholasville, New Circle Road, just behind Starbucks. Stop by and pick up your copy of our 85-page catalog. Crown Trophy is nationally known, but locally owned with 150 stores nationwide. Crown Trophy, the official provider of plaques for the Scholastic Ball Report and PrepSpin.
All S, all P, all O, R T, S. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall and allsportslex.com, locally owned and operated since 1972.
Sitters are here.
I'm ready. Okay, kids, behave.
Man to man.
I got the little guy.
Oh, did you leave cash for the pizza?
I got it.
With more features than ever,
All right, who's hungry?
mobile banking from Central Bank lets you deposit checks,
You're in timeout.
pay bills,
Okay, you're gonna get a rip screen.
send and receive funds with Pop Money, and more. So you can stay in the game without missing a step. Do more with
Back here at Lexington Catholic High School where the Knights lead the Titans 6-0. We're in the top of the 6th inning of play here at Lexington Catholic High School. And Knights trying to get 6 more outs here in this one. And trying to get that complete game shutout. Well, I take that back. They're trying to get a shutout tonight. Triple Lockhart left last inning. But, man, what a game, what a performance he had. Only allowed 1 hit, and this Hodges kid came in here that played the top of the 5th, and he did very well for Lexington Catholic. 0-2 the count. Mercer County back to the top of the lineup here. Let's see, what do you got there? 27. Is that Sims? Okay, we're at Sims right now. I'll take that back. Sims is the last hitter in the lineup. Now we're back to the top of the lineup as Sims sets down on strikes.
Number 12, Joe
Stockinger going to step back up to the plate. 1 down, top of the 6th. Getting Knights up 6-0. Pitch down low for a ball. We're working hard on the studio for the new show that we've got here on the network, Talking Sports on PrepSpin. We have the coaches and the athletes, and sometimes the athletic directors call in on their webcam. And we bring them in live to the show. Kind of works like Skype, if you will, or FaceTime. 3 balls, no strikes here at the plate. We definitely will be giving lots of coverage to both the Titans and the Knights on the show, as we do throughout the regular season as well in the playoffs. A walk. So Hodges put Stockinger on. Going to bring Robbins back up to the plate.
Batting number 8, Tanner Robbins.
Tanner Robbins struck out and reached base on an error so far in the ball game. Runner on first for the Titans. Top of 6. Lexington Catholic on top 6-0. A throw over to first and back in time over there. Stockinger. And thank everybody for all their tweets tonight. You can tweet us as well. It's at PrepSpin if you want to give a shout out to your favorite player or team please do so at PrepSpin on Twitter, PrepSpin. You can also make comments there in the YouTube chat, and we'll check those as well. Another throw over to first base, back in time. Won the count here at the plate. Tanner Robbins. Swing and a miss. Robbins playing the second base as a snap throw there by Moberly down to first. Getting 6 seniors tonight being celebrated at Lexington Catholic, and they got a run apiece for each one of them. The next senior, Jack Haynes, up here in the press box as another throw to first, is the 7th run of the evening. Well, the Knights honor him with number 7. That pitch on the inside corner for strike 3. Nice pitch. That was nasty. It's going to bring Hazelwood back up to the plate. Mason Hazelwood. Hazelwood ground out in a strikeout tonight. That one misses. 1 ball, no strike. Phil playing back. Will Coxon playing back here on Hazelwood. First base holding the runner on there. Looked like a snap throw getting ready to happen there. Hazelwood still in the batter's box, and Moberly not able to get that one off. I saw a video the other day of a snap throw that catcher made, and the lefty batter still in the box and took it right to the face. There's a pitch in there for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Speaking of almost taking it to the face tonight, and Hazelwood, who's happened to be in the batter's box, and he took a line drive, able to make a top 10 Sports Center catch, if in my opinion. We're going to definitely tweet that out. Hopefully got good enough video for you all on that. But that was a rocket shot back to him that he made the play on. 2 balls and a strike. I mean, his head was going to be a tomato for sure. He was able to make the play. Runner takes second on the, I guess that's going to go down as a wild pitch. And I am being told that is going to be a wild pitch. 3 balls and a strike. I think they're questioning. They're going to say a pass ball, but it's a wild pitch, right? That one in there for a strike. I'm second guessing everything now ever since Tate Creek gave us their all those tweets last week. Of course, that was Gary Ball on the call, though. There's a base hit to left field. Runners on the corners. Mercer County trying to get something going here in the top of the 6th. That's only their second hit of the ball game right there. Base hit for Hazelwood, and it's going to bring up Noah Irwin, who struck out and ground out tonight. Hazelwood going to come out of the ball game, it looks like. Seth Tatum going to come into the ball game, running for Hazelwood. Pitch on the outside corner for a strike. Balls in a strike, 2 down. Toss over to first. And back in time. Should Irwin get on? Stevens waiting on deck for Mercer County. Getting runners on the corners here for the Titans in the top of the 6th inning of play. Lexington Legends back in action again. When's our next game, Jack? Monday. Monday is our next game with the Legends, and we got we got a 3-game series, I think, with, is it the Crawdads? Crawdads the first 3. And then the Fireflies coming in for a 4-game series, which Tim Tebow is on the Fireflies. Yeah, that's going to be some packed houses. I heard their tickets are already really, really slim right now for that, for all the games. But you can call over there definitely at the ticket office and see if they've got any left for you. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I'm sure it's going to be one of those situations like when Roger Clemens came in and you had the standing room only situation. But you're more than welcome to come over there and stand on it. All right, so that's going to do it for the Titans as they lead 2 on the bases there in the top of the 6th. We're going to head to the bottom of the 6th. Lexington Catholic coming back up to the plate. And we'll be right back here, folks. Still live here in Lexington. Lexington Catholic on top 6-0.
I wanted to get back on the basketball court.
I want to get back to the ref I used to be.
I want to get back to gardening.
I want to get back to playing with my band.
Only one team is qualified to get patients back to living their lives. Bluegrass Orthopedics has physician experts to assist in your recovery, whether it's an injury or chronic condition. Bluegrass Orthopedics provides convenient, specialized, and comprehensive care for your unique life.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter, locally owned and operated since 1972.
Going to the bottom of the 6th inning of play here in Lexington as the Knights lead the ball game 6-0. And stepping up to the plate, Milburn going to step back up to the plate for Lexington Catholic. Hit by pitch his last at bat. And Hunter Kelly pitching now for Mercer County. His first pitch outside of ball. Hazelwood finished the evening allowing 5 hits, 6 runs. Here's Kelly's second offering there to Milburn. That one upstairs a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Kelly's next offering, this one going to be down past a diving third baseman, a base hit for Milburn. And that'll bring up Neuer back to the plate. Good effort over there at third by Allen, but not able to come up with it. And Trenton Neuer, he's got a fly out and a fielder's choice tonight. Stepping up there for the 3rd time on the evening. The pitch, this one down the third base line, foul. 0-1 to count. Top of the lineup, due next was Satil and then Will Coxon. Moyer back in from the right side. Kelly keeps looking at second base, but nobody out there on second. I don't know if he must have eyes in the back of his head. Looking over at first. He looked over there at first. There's the pitch. This ball drilled, another base hit, back-to-back base hits for the Knights. Runners on first and second. So Neuer with a base hit, and that's going to bring up Satil back up to the line. And Satil back up to the plate.
Now batting number 12, Hagen Ouellette.
They're going to pinch hit for him, actually. Hagen Ouellette will be batting. Lexington Christian baseball defeats Paris 14-0 in 5 innings tonight. Ouellette looks at his first pitch on the evening, and that one in there for a strike. On 1 to count, nobody out. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning of play. Lexington Catholic up 6-0. That pitch misses outside a ball, 1-1. Well, I know it's a little premature here, but the winning run waiting on deck for Lexington Catholic. That one lifted up high, and Robbins is underneath of it. And he does haul it in. So 1 down. Winning run will stay on deck.
Now batting number 6, Ben Wilcoxon.
There's Ben Wilcoxon going to step in. Wilcoxon hit a deep fly ball out to left field his last at bat. That when it left his bat, everybody thought it was gone. But this time he hits one down to third. The third baseman thought about going over to first, a one-hopper over to first base, and they do get Wilcoxon, but the runners do advance. So runners on second and third now for Lexington Catholic.
Now batting number 19, Tyler Gregalis.
They bring up Gregalis. Gregalis stepping back in there, and tonight hit by a pitch and flied out twice. Curveball misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0. That one gets past the catcher. Nobody going, though. They thought about it. Milburn returns back to third. Two balls, no strikes, 2 down. Bottom of the 6th inning of play here at Lexington Catholic High School. Again, Lexington Catholic up 6-0. Got a run for each senior tonight. That ball, foul ball, could be playable. Third baseman coming in, runs into the Lexington Catholic coach, and they will call him out because of interference there with the coach, it looks like. So they do call an out because of the coach out of the coach's box, while the player from Mercer County ran into him trying to make the play. We'll go to the top of the 7th. Coach was trying to run out of the box to get out of the way, but he ended up in the play. All right, folks, we'll be back. Lexington Catholic trying to finish this one out.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S Sports. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter, locally owned and operated since 1972.
Tyler Stevens going to step up to the plate for Mercer County. Lexington Catholic 3 outs away from winning this one. That one right back to the pitcher. Nice play. That was a nice play out there by the pitcher for Lexington Catholic. That's still Hodges, correct? Yep, that's still Hodges. Took it off of a quick one hopper right back to him. And so Stevens out, and that'll bring back Allen back to the plate. Allen and McGinnis. Mercer County down to the last 2 outs as Lexington Catholic leads here in the top of the 7th. That ball lifted foul just in front of the Lexington Catholic dugout. And Lexington Catholic leads 6-0. Lynx have scored a run for each senior tonight. At least that's how we're labeling it here on the broadcast. Swing and a miss. 0-2 the count. Curveball got him. That was a nasty pitch there by Hodges. 2 down. And with that strikeout there, that is now 9 in the ball game for the Knights. 9 strikeouts tonight for Lexington Catholic. Here's McGinnis. Struck out twice tonight. This time he's going to hit it over there to the shortstop, who throws over to first, and a tag by Gregalis got him, and that's going to do it. Lexington Catholic on senior night is victorious. They win the ball game 6-0 over the Mercer County Titans. Folks, thank you so much for tuning in tonight, and we'll catch you guys next time here on PrepSpin. As a matter of fact, our next broadcast will be the Lacrosse State Championship on the 20th, so tune into that one. See you guys next time. So long, everybody.